Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I want to talk about the meme coin crash that is occurring in the CRONOS ecosystem. We've been talking a lot about these meme coins and this CRONOS ecosystem for a while now. If you guys have been watching my channel now for a bit, you know that we are bullish on the CRO token by Crypto.com. You know that we're bullish on the CRONOS chain and it having some success in this upcoming bull run, of which we believe that there's a lot more upside to for the broader crypto market. But one thing we've been highlighting is that these meme coins, as lucrative as they can be sometimes, they are very risky. A lot of meme coins go away forever. There's a run and there's a dump and they're gone. But there are some potential memes that may have some staying power on a day like today where there are dips. And if you don't have a position and you've wanted to get a position, these hypothetically could be a time to accumulate. I just want to talk to you guys about what is happening in this market right now, why these things are crashing, what I expect ahead, and what my personal strategy is ahead for these coins and for this ecosystem as a whole. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please know, guys, that none of this is financial advice. You must do your own research and do your own due diligence and only take the risks that are appropriate for you. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose, and don't just listen to anybody on the internet. Even if you like our channel and you like me, guys, you have to do your own due diligence. Don't just follow people blindly. You have to do the work on your own and keep your finger on the pulse. That being said, let's hop into this video, guys, and look at what's going on today. As you can see, Bitcoin is above $63,000 still. Let me refresh this to make sure these prices are still accurate. Yes, about $63,300 for Bitcoin today. Ethereum still holding above $3,000. And there have been some signs that the broader market has some whale activity going on, signaling that maybe we could continue with this bull market and have some more upside for the broader market. In the meantime, CRO token is holding pretty strong at 13 cents at rank number 31 with $3.5 billion currently as its market cap. Very, very strong. But people that have been holding this token with diamond hands, it seems, through the bear market, accumulating like we've been talking about for 2 years now, over 3,200 videos. People are expecting there to be some more upside. Unfortunately, this coin has done some upside, but not as much as some others, like Solana, like a couple other meme tokens, Pepe is an example, and many, many others, right? And so what happened recently is we had this Mcoin Mania where things started to go parabolic. But what goes up must come down at certain points. Now, my personal entry on the crow with knife position is just an example, was very low. So what have I done? I've already shuffled my initial investment out to the side. So far, I've been gracious enough to have been able to, lucky enough to have been able to see this trend happening. If you guys have been following the content, you've watched me follow this trend. And I've already secured a car payment to pay off one of the 2 cars that we owe some money on as a family, as an individual household. And we did it through these meme coins. But I went into this knowing that meme coins are extremely risky and they're not for everybody. And I've been stressing that to you guys. Now, today, I'm sure that a lot of people are panicking, but I know that some people are looking at these dips as a gift. Now, even if people are buying this dip today, there's no guarantee that these things go back up, guys. Though, admittedly, I am still bullish on Crow with Knife specifically and some of these other tokens, none of which have any guarantees of producing more gains. But there is a broader story that we've been tracking where the VVS team, the largest DEX on CRONOS, the CRONOS Labs team, they seem to be backing this Mcoin Mania because I think that the CRONOS team saw the success of Solana, the Mcoin Mania that happened on there, the base chain, the Mcoin Mania that happened on there. And so what we have today is a sell-off and a quite large sell-off. In fact, from the highs of Crow with Knife, this thing came down 50%. And this is something that we saw many times with Corgi AI, with Bonk, and some of the other meme tokens that I'm sure you're familiar with, Pepe, right? All these other coins, guys. Memes are very risky, right? And again, take profit on the way up. That way you can sleep at night. I got a car paid for. I can sleep at night. I still got a lot of risk out there. That's my own personal strategy, but you must take your own risks accordingly to what you think. And it's not just Crow with Knife that's retracing today, guys. Here's the mystery token, which a lot of people believe that there could be a potential exchange listing. There's no facts behind that. That's speculation. Given it has big liquidity, given it has a large market cap, given that it has a lot of trading volume, given that it has a lot of holders, and that it's also been created by a rather reputable individual within the CRONOS space, and that is an opinion, guys. again, that is not a fact. That's just from me keeping my finger on the pulse and watching what's happening. Again, so not the only coin dipping today, Crow and Knife, Mouse and the Pasta, right? All these other coins, guys, so many of them are down today if you just look through. Ryoshi and Push and Croak and all these coins having a little retracement today because people are just taking profits and people are fearful. What happens when things crash? Unfortunately, people panic sell, right? Because they want to take profit. They don't want to lose everything they have, right? Some people invest more than they're willing to lose, and so then they panic sell. And this is all natural within the meme coin space. And if it's not for you, then maybe you shouldn't be getting involved in meme coins in the first place. And meme coins are certainly not for everybody. At any point, guys, all these memes could go to zero, though there's some that I really don't believe will, like some of the bigger ones, like maybe Crow with Knife and Mystery Token and maybe Ryoshi. And then the other ones still too new to really have any strong confidence behind, but you can speculate, right? And so we've been speculating and looking at market caps, looking at liquidity, looking at volume, looking at the amount of wallet holders, looking at how many wallet holders these tokens have been increasing to see how popular they are, tracking on Twitter and social media to see how big are the communities behind these coins. And what we see is, a lot of people that have perspective, right? I don't know who this is. This is just a random tweet I pulled off of Twitter. And here's one person's attitude. It's a matter of perspective. I just see discounts, and who doesn't love discounts? Talking about some of their favorite tokens. And look, a lot of these things, again, are down today. And since some of these were down, you can see there has been quite a recovery. Just Mouse and Pasta as an example. This thing's already, it's actually kind of right actually where it was. Let's see if we can pull that up. No, yeah, it's already a little bit up, had a little bit of a recovery. But no guarantees, right, on any of these things at all. But again, some people panic sell, and some people, when people are panic selling, buy and DCA in, and they take their chance, right? I just had a friend call me, and actually he wanted to buy specifically some Crow with Knife because he's been seeing me tweet about it and all these things, and he was curious. And so I told him my perspective, and I told him same thing I tell you guys. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Don't get into any of these coins unless you're willing to lose 50% tomorrow. Okay, guys? That's just the facts. But what people are anticipating is more listings, right? We saw Crow with Knife get listed on the DeFi wallet, on VVS, and then eventually listed by crypto.com. The mystery token is kind of the second biggest coin in CRONOS from a community perspective. It seems that's speculation. That's based on my own research. You should do your own research. Bigger influencers like, shout out to Oscar Ramos. I was in a beautiful Twitter Spaces with him earlier today, and many people in that space believe the mystery token is going to continue going. That's the Mary coin that you're looking at right now, and potentially get listed by crypto.com. Now, I'm going to speculate that if that does happen, there is a chance that people make insane profits, just like happened with Crow with Knife. This is what happened when Crow with Knife got listed on crypto.com. It proceeded to do a 7x in just a matter of 4 days. You never know what's going to happen when a coin gets listed. Sometimes there's a sell-off, sometimes there's a pump. But I think that a lot of people that are going to make money in the Mary token, just like happened in the CAW token, when they take profits, guys, I believe, and this is my personal belief, that money could potentially flow into some of these other memes. Now, again, you got to do your own digging on these things. These are not extremely high conviction plays. These are highly speculative investments, guys. They're not even investments to a point. I like to actually just call them gambling. But educated gambling, right? And that's why we must take profit on the way up and secure a car payment, for example, or other things as well. But if the mystery token does get listed, then this Mcoin Mania might continue. And as Oscar Ramos has been alluding to, we could get kind of a second leg up in this Mcoin Mania. And when the broader bull market comes, who knows, guys, maybe even the CRONOS chain, which people call a dead chain, comes back to life in a sense. Or really, the better way to phrase it is kind of has its first real bull market. And we see a Mcoin Mania of sorts, maybe continuing like Solana. But there's no guarantees with any of these things, guys. The thing we've been speculating is when you see these things getting listed, they're getting backed by CRONOS Labs, which is really a partner of Crypto.com. Crypto.com is one of the most regulated exchanges. And so this is what people are speculating. And a lot of people are buying these tokens in anticipation for a potential exchange listing, of which, again, there are no guarantees, whether it's a DeFi wallet listing or a listing on VVS Finance, the top DEX on CRONOS, which arguably, I think a lot of these things could get listed on VVS. Not all of them will, and there's no way that all of them will, but many of them may, especially some of the ones with stronger communities. And I say that because on the banner for a while, they have the Meme Mania. They're trying to support this Meme Mania that's been going on CRONOS. They got votes for some of these big tokens that have been happening. They're repeatedly doing them. They're not backing off on these memes. And Crypto.com decided to list Crow with Knife, which is a good sign that maybe they want to list some more. What we need to continue to see is more things like this happening. Again, shout out to Oscar Ramos, who had a beautiful Twitter Spaces, another YouTuber. You guys should check him out on YouTube and on Twitter as well. I was in this space. You guys should give it a listen. We had 1,000 people that tuned in, and I expect more people to start finding out about CRONOS. We've seen influencers like Jake Gagan and some other large influencers start to understand that CRONOS is picking up some momentum, and some people in the Solana ecosystems are starting to take note and understanding that CRONOS might have some life in it, and maybe, just maybe, more people come to this. So what we want to see is more things like this, more Twitter Spaces happening, more influencers starting to learn and educate themselves and educate their audiences about the Crypto.com DeFi wallet and the regulatory compliance of the exchange Crypto.com. And there could potentially be some more upside to this. Remember, guys, Crypto.com now has crossed the 100 million user mark. And so when these tokens get listed on the Crypto.com exchange, and that is an if they get listed on the Crypto.com exchange, that could bring a lot of more buyers. And so the opportunity is best set up if you pick a good coin for the people that are buying early on the DeFi wallet and learning how to use DeFi, guys. I got to create another tutorial for you guys to show you more about how to use the DeFi wallet. I know there's been a lot of requests for that. There's already a lot of great videos on YouTube about that, so I recommend in the meantime you check those out while I take the time to put together a good tutorial for you guys on that. But that's where my mindset is at today. Now, I'm holding a lot of these coins. I've already shuffled some profit, and so what do I think is happening in the meantime? Guys, there is a chance that this dip gets bought back up, but there is a chance of more downside. Since I'm so in the profit and I already took some profit out into cash, for now, I'm going to continue to hold into the positions that I've consolidated into. I have moved some of my coins from some of the smaller cap, more risky plays that I've been alluding to into some of the bigger cap coins because I don't want to have as much downside as might happen with a smaller cap coin with low liquidity. Again, this is a big gamble, guys. This is very risky. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. But in the meantime, I'm holding on to the rest of my positions for now, waiting. Could I take more profit? Absolutely, because at the end of the day, you need to make sure you don't lose the house, right? You don't want to invest more than you're willing to lose, and you don't want to ride something to zero. So make sure you set yourself up for success. Don't over-position yourself into any risky plays like this, right? Look at the big picture, guys. CRO Coin has a full bull market ahead of it. This coin could go anywhere from $2 to $5 in the next bull market. It could go to $1. It could go to $5. Who knows, guys? My prediction is $2 to $5. And so what we don't want to do is lose all our crypto assets in meme coins before the greater bull market comes, guys. These are very risky, but potentially very lucrative. So far, I know my community's been making money. And so shout out to all you guys that have been paying attention and listening. I hope you guys are managing your risk accordingly, doing your own research, which you need to do in this space, and keeping in mind that the broader bull market is still ahead. You don't have to make it in meme coins, guys. You can make it in big cap plays like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Stacks, Solana, Cardano, CRONOS, right? You can make it in just regular old large cap, mid cap plays, guys. The broader market is telling me a story, and that is as follows. The previous market cap high for crypto overall was $3 trillion. We are right now sitting at $2.2 trillion. And at one point, I do believe later this year or into 2025, probably later this year, again, who knows, not financial advice, we are going to see the broader market break out into new highs. And at that point, not just the big caps, but the mid caps and the small caps, the good ones, have a good chance to make some big gains. 10, 20, 30, 40, even 50x gains, sometimes 100x gains. But not every coin is going to make 100x, guys. Not every coin is going to make a 10x. We must remember, keep our heads screwed on straight, take some profit, do our own due diligence. Don't get married to your bags, guys. Do not be afraid to shuffle something to the side and protect yourself and get into some more secure investments like Bitcoin or just cash. Pay off a car, pay off this, pay off that, guys. At the end of the day, I'm keeping some moon bags in these memes for now. That's my personal strategy. It's not financial advice, but I want to give you guys another update on this today because I know there's some fear out there, and that's where my head's at today. That's all I got in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, don't forget the DCA, HODL, do your own research, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all. See you next time.